Hello, and I invite you to listen to this video and audio presentation of strategic planning and program evaluation. Dr. Fairholm defines strategic planning as strategic thinking. This thinking involves patterns and relationships, external and internal resources, opportunities to advance the mission, seeing the big picture and having a clearly defined role and articulated direction. Inter-American Bank targets the ending result and outcomes, which must have a tightened and heightened monitoring system that will continue to look over or hover over the strategic plans or planning. The Internal Revenue System examines outside resources to create a successful plan. And as for me, I begin to brainstorm on what your strategic planning is. And at the end of my presentation, I'll really go into it. But for right now, just to give you a tidbit, I think of strategic planning, I think of having a name tag. It is who you are and what you answer to. Strategic planning is the prerequisite for program evaluation. Plan the program, then evaluate it for effectiveness. Fitzpatrick, Saunders, and Worthen defines program evaluation as the ID, clarification, and application of the criteria of an evaluation's value in relation to that criteria. In other words, I facilitate and lead the mentorship program at Northview Middle School. Part one of my criteria, if I were to evaluate that program, would be our teachers being supported. The evaluation would then be based on that criteria. Rossi and Freeman says that we should implement a systematic application so that improvement would be the result. Shackman also focuses on the outcomes, which contributes to improvement. Therefore, my criteria would focus on the improvement of a mentorship program. When it comes to teacher support, these are the elements that should be considered. Time with mentors, quality questioning, observation would be factors that would factor into teacher support with the emphasis on improvement. Therefore, student achievement, high quality schools, and teacher quality would have to improve dramatically if we have effective evaluations with effective evaluators that would eliminate biases and it would be monitored on a daily basis. Opportunities for feedback and follow-up must be a part of the criteria. The evaluator must be credible and timely, and as a low-key evaluator myself, who evaluates children on a daily basis, timeliness is a link to student achievement. I find that when I hand out student work in a timely manner, maybe with a turnaround of 2 days, the students have the content still pretty much fresh in their minds, and they're able to make a direct link. They're able to make a connection with the content and with what was taught and with the grade that's placed on that paper. The formative evaluation evaluability assessment and the outcome evaluation objective-based evaluation are two models of strategic planning that I focused on. As a teacher, I would be concerned with the outcomes and making sure the objectives are being met. Therefore, I would choose the outcome evaluation, objective-based evaluation. I feel that that would be best for my needs. So you might ask me, why are you even interested in being a strategic planner and program evaluator? I'm interested in being a strategic planner and program evaluator because I want to be effective as an educational administrator. Data is directly linked to student achievement. So it is important that I know how to administer, set up, implement, and assess evaluations. A key job description, of an educational administrator is that of professional evaluator. Biblically, God commands that we examine ourselves. So I feel, and we find this in 2 Corinthians 13:5, King James Version. So I feel that this class places importance and an emphasis on tightening up parts of systems that are dangling or that are loose, which could be in our careers or even in our very own lives. So now I get to the end of my presentation. What is strategic planning? What is program evaluation in my own definition? And I would have to say that strategic planning are formulated steps that are directed towards specific purposes that focuses on vision, mission, and goals of an educational program. Program evaluation encompasses or observes, while promoting accuracy and performance, the steps that seek to prove and improve new or veteran programs. Thank you.